BTS's V giving off crooner vibes in his jazzy cover of a Christmas classic. That's coming up next. Hi everybody, my name is Kim Wynn and welcome into my channel. I am the American woman who's going to be doing a special holiday presentation for BTS's V's Christmas cover of It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas. If you're new to my channel, I create videos mainly aimed at people who are new to BTS or the K-pop genre. So in each of my videos, I'm going to explain a little bit about the music and a little bit about the artists so we can share the information together. And if you're new, definitely welcome in. I also want to welcome in all of my amazing new subscribers as well as those who've been with me from the very beginning. How are you guys doing? And also welcome my fellow armies. So glad. Hope everyone is having a wonderful holiday, no matter where you are, no matter what you're celebrating. It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas was initially published with a slightly shorter title called Beginning to Look Like Christmas. It was actually written in 1951 by Meredith Willson, who was a highly regarded professional songwriter, best known as the author of the 1957 Broadway musical The Music Man, which included the popular songs such as 76 Trombones and Till There Was You. Now the song celebrates that time when Christmas decorations appear in stores and public displays. There are some dated references to that time period, so some of you who are maybe too young may have not grasped it in the first time. There were some lines in there such as the sentence, the 5 and 10, which was referred to a store selling inexpensive items, and also the quote, hop-along boots, the child wishes, for reference to those worn by a fictional cowboy character, Hop-Along Cassidy. Now this song, as you know, has been recorded by many artists throughout the years. The first recorded version was recorded by the American-Italian crooner Perry Como in 1951 and was a top 20 US hit. Perry's hit was actually performed with the Fontaine Sisters with Mitchell Ayers and his orchestra in September of 1951, becoming one of the biggest versions of the song, which is still widely played today, with over 264 million streams on Spotify as of December 15, 2022.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go.
And that same year, that Triaco voice of the legendary Bing Crosby also recorded them, but his version wasn't as successful.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go.
Since then, this Christmas hit has shown durability that is the hallmark of all great festive songs. It has been covered over 200 times with some famous artists such as the likes of Johnny Mathis, Dionne Warwick, Dean Martin, among the distinguished names who have put their mark on it.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go.
In 1971, Johnny Mathis recorded his version for his second Christmas album. His version was actually used in the movie Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, and gradually received more airplay than Como's. The most successful version, though, has been by the velvet-voiced Canadian singer Michael Bublé. His version was first released on October 24th of 2011 as the first track of Bublé's Christmas album. However, it was then released as the album's second single on November 18th of 2012, achieving greater success. And in the UK, the song peaked at number 7 in 2018.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go.
And on December 14th, Kim Tae-young, otherwise known as V of BTS, dropped a surprise cover for the 1951 classic It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas on both SoundCloud and YouTube. Now, the singer previously teased the song on Friday on his Instagram story, which featured an illustration of a singer, trumpeter, and a bassist against a deep green background. This marks the second year in a row that V has shared a holiday song with his fans, the BTS Army. Now, last Christmas, V also offered up a holiday tune, solo single called Christmas Tree. And now in the music video, V can be seen wearing a light blue hoodie, singing into a mic, and as the calming covers, and about halfway through, you'll see V's Pomeranian pet dog Yeontan makes an appearance, snuggling into his arm, and adhering to the Christmas spirit, the duo dances along with the soothing instrumental break. One thing about Yeontan, he is a very special dog for V and for his BTS family. V actually adopted Yeontan despite knowing that he had a health condition with a narrow respiratory tract. Poor Yeontan has a lot of difficulty breathing, and with any type of active movement for a short time, it makes him lose his consciousness. And in 2021, he underwent 2 surgeries, and unfortunately both failed, so currently he is surviving on medications. And in February of 2021, BTS released the B Essential Edition album, and as a promotional activity, all BTS members created individual voiced notes. Big Hit Music released Taeyoung's note along with a video which featured Taeyoung singing the starting verses of the song called Blue and Gray, and in the video he was seen with Yeontan, who was modeling by Tae's side. Following the release of this surprise Christmas cover, various phrases and keywords related to Taeyoung occupied the top 7 worldwide trends on Twitter. Truly, V's gift to the Army is such a wonderful and thoughtful gift, and has a lot of meaning because you see, the release of this cover comes at the end of a very challenging year for BTS as well as the Army. While BTS, of course, released new music and performed throughout the year, it was also announced that the group would be taking a break from group activities as its members start to complete South Korea's mandatory military enlistment requirement, with the eldest member, Jin, who already enlisted back in December of this month. With the release of It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas, V is also hoping to provide a bit of holiday cheers to his fans. And this release, I would think, would also distract from the fact that his debut solo mixtape did not come out this year, despite earlier hints about its release schedule. Earlier this year, in March of 2022, V told his fans that his long-awaited solo mixtape would be released, quote, within the year. Previously, he had told Rolling Stone magazine that he had been, quote, looking to release the mixtape at the end of 2021, but that did not materialize. With his cover of It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas, one article said that V turns up the dial and showcases his vocal prowess by releasing a holiday-themed song for fans to celebrate with. The song in question has been out for less than 11 hours and already has amassed 2.2 million views. Apart from V lending his magical voice for the cover, the vocal arrangement and the background vocals were both done by the same person. And if you hear a female voice, because it is, and no, it is not Adora, their former big hit producer, and also she has done many of backup vocals for BTS. This time, the voice is credited to Mina So. And forgive me if I pronounce her last name incorrectly. I was not able to find a lot of information on Mina. However, the little that I found, it was said that she is actually a South Korean singer, and it was part of a reality show. And of course, the mix and master of this whole new arrangement was completed at Hybe, their agency. V, in his latest interview with Vogue Korea, hinted at the kind of music he would like to pursue in the foreseeable future. He said, quote, I want to present a kind of music that I've never tried before, something that sets apart from the style BTS's V has shown. I would think as if one of my other personas were to make a new debut. V has been a supporter and big fan of jazz for many years and has made that very publicly known. For example, on Weverse, he declared last year that he thinks it is a great blessing to be able to be moved by jazz, and on the same occasion, he recommended to a fan a movie called, quote, The United States versus Billie Holiday, to one fan asking for some jazz content. His passion for his genre isn't new. In fact, a few years ago, during an interview, he declared listening to LPs such as Frank Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr. And in 2020, on Weverse, in a rare moment, he actually shared his collection. He simply said that he has a lot of songs he would like to recommend, but he doesn't know their titles. He just shared a pic of them. And you can see it for this example, such as Norah Jones' Come Away With Me, and Tony Bennett and Diane Krall's Love Is Here to Stay. This past year, he actually met John Batiste, the creative director of the National Jazz Museum in Harlem, and who's also a musician. V was very happy to meet one of his idols, and they even had lunch together after the Grammys in 2022. V taught a little bit of Korean to John, and they even hugged. And V declared that he would love to collaborate with him, but also with Kurt Elling, another jazz musician. And during the Grammy 2022, he also met Lady Gaga, whom he refers to as, quote, the Jazz Queen. Now, most recently, we saw V enjoying some time dancing in a jazz bar with some old couple dancing around him as if he was a stranger, incognito, not the V of BTS. And on several occasions, V shared how much he would like to try something jazzy with BTS. And we could kind of feel that when he released his solo song, Singularity, which, by the way, is on my list of things to review. Now, he shared in a Weverse magazine interview that he gained inspiration from Frank Sinatra's body language to dance on the song Dynamite, and the same with Sammy Davis Jr. So if you haven't had a chance to see the original video yet first, I highly recommend that you go ahead and do that first, then come back here and take a look at my reaction. I'm gonna make some pauses as we go through this, okay? So with that said, let's get started. Very nostalgic.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy cans and silver lanes that glow.
Oh my God.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hop-along boots and a pistol that shoots is the wish of Barney and Ben. A dance and a talk and a go for a walk is the hope of Janice and Jen. And mom and dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well.
Yeah.
It's the sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that'll make 'em ring is the carol that you sing right within your heart.
Nice trombone. Oh, Yeontan. Nice snares. love that. His deep, velvety, soothing voice just fits the jazz genre. When I first got to know BTS and with V, he reminded me of he's like an old soul in a young man's body. I feel like he's from another era, like the 1950s and 60s. It's almost like he missed that time period because he's got and he's very classy in the way he dresses if you ever seen him. So this jazz genre, I would love for him to do an entire full out album. And I actually wasn't going to do his solo until February because I wanted to save a special song for Valentine's Day. But because this came out, I ended up dropping everything else. I had another video I was going to do and I dropped that one so I can get this done. We thank V so much for dropping this amazing gift to the ARMY. For us, V, you are our gift. BTS is our gift. I got a bunch of new subscribers from my last video that I did where I wasn't even in on the video, and apparently you guys seem to like it. It was Jin's entrance ceremony where I kind of tried something new and you guys gave me amazing feedback. It quickly shot to be one of my top viewed videos. Thank you so much for your input. Also, you guys, I don't know if they gave everybody this, but they gave me a community tab so I can start communicating to you and kind of like, giving you some things that are heads up that are coming down the line, or maybe do some surveys, some polls, and get your input on what you like to see and things like that. So take a visit to my community page. Also, I'm going to try to get some shorts in, okay? V is also going to be, his birthday is this month. He is turning 27 on December 30th. Happy birthday, V, and thank you so much for this amazing and beautiful song, beautiful rendition. So anyways, I hope you enjoy my music video reaction. If you do, please don't forget to give me a like and go ahead and share this with your family and friends, and I hope they get to enjoy some jazzy Christmas tunes this holiday. And also, I want to say thank you for all of my new subscribers who came in. Welcome into the family. And I wanted to say thank you for my current viewers and subscribers who have been with me all along. Your support means everything. I appreciate everybody's input, all of your comments. You guys motivate me. You help me grow. You help me become a better content creator, and I can't do it without all of you. So thank you so much. I hope everyone has a healthy holiday, a safe holiday, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.